Alright, well, I just arrived at the Legacy. I'm a little ahead of my time schedule. I said I would be here at 4 and it's 3. I just, you know, I figured with this new setup it would take a little bit of time, so I got here a little early. Why don't we go inside, take a look, huh? They showed me where I'm going to set up, and it's going to be an interesting setup. It's pretty nice. This is a beautiful room. Take a look at this. I don't need to tell you what that is. I've never been here before. It's my first time. But the first thing that caught my attention is there's not really a separation for the room. I mean, you can see that the tables here are kind of pushed away for like a receiving line or an entrance, but there's no real separation for the grand entrance, you know. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun one to figure out. And also, with all these open doors here, the uplighting is going to be fun, you know, to get them all controlled. Wonder how we're going to do that. But that's what I've been so excited about. This is the first unveiling of my new LED uplighting. Thanks to DJ Mikey Mike for getting me on the Rain 38s. Well, I guess they're the 38Ts now. But Mikey Mike also helped me with the beginnings of the show Express. And I'm proud to say I got it nailed down. I'm still no master, but certainly do what I needed to do, and tonight is the first time that we actually get to use it. I'm so excited. I spent a lot of money. Oh my goodness. I had no idea that it was going to be so expensive. When I committed myself to providing this product, I thought I would just buy the lights and be done with it. Oh no. There's you got to buy the extension cords, you got to buy the DMX cables, and then you got to transport them. So I had to build a box, and plus with the brackets, you know, I knew I was going to have to build stands for them, but you know, I bought 10 lights, so I had to build 10 stands, and the box that I built to transport them turned out to be rather large. I'll show you that here in a second. That right there is the big old box that I built. To wedge it in there. Whew. It's almost like I planned for that to happen. Alright, let's get it out of here. My typical show comes in on 3 dolly loads, and this is dolly load number 1. Got a case for everything. Over the years, I've developed a system to get in quick and get out quick. You know, first in, last out. You'll see what I mean. Here's dolly load number 2. And dolly load number 3. Now, here's an interesting fact about the dolly loads. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or strategic planning on my part, but the distance from here to right there is exactly perfect to go through a single doorway. You know, a lot of times you don't have a lot of times you'll run into double doors, or there's that stupid column right between the 2 doors, so you have to squeeze right in through there, and it's just been amazing. It fits perfect, except for those push to open things. Sometimes they stick out a little far, those little bars. Anyway, I don't have a lot of equipment, but it's not always about how much equipment you have, but what you do with what you got. So I've kind of packed it into a small little pack. I mean, I do have a lot, I just don't need to bring a lot. Take a look at this. 4 RGB techno strobes. I got 2 more over there, plus 2 LED shadows. 2 Chauvet View 1s. Cables. Laptop. monitor, headphones, keyboard, my console, and there you have it. Way back on this other side, in the bag is my tripods, and also my speaker poles. And you can't really see it down there, but it's a 10-foot square flat truss. I don't use the truss a whole lot because it adds a significant amount of time for the setup, and it's not always appropriate. It's especially not appropriate here. But so enough of the small chit chat. Let's get to work. Let's get some stuff put up, and let's start having a good time. Lights, action. I wanted to say lights, camera, action, but anyway. And now it's time for the extra stuff, the uplighting. And I've kind of laid it all out here. Each one of those rolls are 25 feet of 12 gauge wire. There's a 50-footer. And then here are 10 DMX cables from Chauvet. 25 feet. And then here's the money makers. Alright, let's get these around the room and hooked up to the Show Express. We're all done setting up the lights. I'm really excited that the very first time we plugged them in, they all worked. No problem. I mean, of course I did testing beforehand. I got all the addressing worked out, and I numbered the cans on the... here, let me show you. No, not that side. There, that's can number 8. And then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm real happy about that. That's how I wanted to set the room up, but I couldn't. And then Show Express. I'm not using the live function yet because I've had some issues in testing and whatnot. Okay, so now it's time to go get the monkey suit on, and we'll see you later.
Don't forget, if you
All right, well, we're all done packing up, loading up, and ready to hit the road. Thought I'd take this chance to do a recap. The party was awesome. They really enjoyed it. From a DJ standpoint, I made a couple mistakes with I was broadcasting the gig from USTREAM, and I was chatting with somebody. I was like, all right, here comes one of my favorite mixes, and I missed my cue point. It's like, darn it. Nobody noticed, nobody cared, but you know, I'm always harder on myself than anyone else is, or that's what my wife says. Anyway, the uplights were fan-frickin-tastic. Wow, they are really beautiful. Absolutely worth the money I invested in them. But the people had a really good time. Unfortunately, they didn't give me any monetary appreciation, but turns out that the family is a big name in the community, and they're like, oh, you're gonna get lots of business. Who hadn't heard that before, right? I'm so tired of, well, it's good exposure for you. At least you got your name out there. Yeah. Thank you so much for spreading the word. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. This is DJ Rockin' Rob. Oh, hey, USTREAM, DJ Mikey Mike stopped by to say hi, and DJ Grumpy 619. We had a great conversation. He suggested some Latin tunes. Worked out pretty nice. I enjoyed that, and maybe next time you guys can be there. So stick around. See ya.